Hi everyone, it's Lou Salvino again with East Coast Cruise Center. Another cruise tip for you here. And today, the tip of the day is if you're going to cruise, get a passport. Okay, it's not difficult to do and it will make your life a lot easier. And unfortunately, some people found this out the hard way this past week. I was just looking, I read this yesterday, the day before, and I'm going back trying to find the details of it, and I couldn't. But the gist of it all was these folks went to get on their cruise, bought and paid for, and the cruise was going, I believe, from New York. It was a repositioning cruise. This cruise ship had finished its season in New York, and it was now going to Florida. And repositioning cruises are pretty good. You can get good deals on them and whatnot. But you're starting in New York and you're ending in Florida. So when you board, you have to have proper documentation. That documentation can be a passport, which is the preferred form of ID. However, you can use a birth certificate and driver's license. You have to have both, either a passport or birth certificate and driver's license or other governmental photo ID. But here's the glitch. That form of ID, the birth certificate and the driver's license, is only for what they call a closed loop cruise. What is a closed loop cruise? What that means is your ship that you are boarding is departing from and returning to the same port. So if it leaves from New York and it comes back to New York, you can use a driver's license and birth certificate. If it is not returning to the same port, it is not a closed loop tour, and you have to have a passport. Well, these folks, and there was a lot of them, it wasn't just a couple, there was quite a few of them. They did not understand this, and they thought, oh, all we need is our driver's license and our passport and our birth certificates. And the cruise line would not let them board. It's not the cruise line's fault. They put all the information out there that you need as far as what documentation you need and everything like that. So not only did they not get the cruise, they lost, unless they had insurance, they lost their cruise fare. So, what are you going to do? They either should have dealt with a travel agent or a better travel agent, or they should have made sure, if they were booking everything themselves, that they had all the correct information, and they didn't. So that's one reason you want to have a passport. The other reason is if by chance you're in a foreign port and you're doing a closed loop tour, you're going out of Miami, you're coming back to Miami, and you're going to Cozumel, and you're going to Grand Cayman, you're going to, Costa Maya, wherever. You're hitting these foreign ports. If you get off that ship and there's a problem that prevents you from getting back on that ship to head home, and you have to figure out your own way home, you ain't doing it with a driver's license and a birth certificate. Okay? So you're going to have a big problem. And people miss the ship. It could be you got drunk in the bar and you just held off for a while and you missed the ship. You needed medical attention for something, and you missed the ship. The only time that ship's going to wait for you if you're on an excursion that was booked through the cruise line. Other than that, they will wait. They will give you a little bit of time to get on board, to get back to the ship. Not much, because they have a schedule, and they stay on that schedule. So you will have a problem if you don't have a passport to get yourself out of that country. You would have to wait for the U.S. Embassy to open if you're there on a weekend or whatnot. It's just a mess. It's going to take a lot of time, and it's going to cost you a lot of money. So What's the easiest thing to do? Get a passport. It's not difficult. Just go online and you can go to the U.S. Department of State. You can go to your post office and get the information there. It's not a difficult thing to do. Once you have it for 10 years. So it's good for 10 years. So it's not expensive. So that's a tip of the day. If you're going to travel abroad or if you're going to take cruises, get a passport and make your life simple. Okay, guys, that's it. Don't forget, do me a favor. Below, hit like and subscribe, share it, hit notification bell, do all that kind of stuff for me. I appreciate it. If you have any comments, put them below. If you have any ideas that you'd like me to touch base on, put them below. Love to hear from you. In the meantime, have a great day. Bye-bye.